You have one eye closed. Oh, there it opened. Proof he's living.
What the hell is going on?
I'm sexy and I'm cool, and people like the things I do.
Y es sobre la vida de Unamuno, que es el autor que vamos a estudiar después. Y la película muestra la ideología, etc. Y vais a ver que, aunque parezca que no, la situación de España en la época de la guerra civil, de la preguerra y la guerra civil, es muy similar a muchas situaciones que tenemos ahora en el mundo de división y de enfrentamiento político. Ok, entonces nos vemos el próximo lunes en persona, en la clase, ¿vale? Ok, gracias.
So,
Adiós.
I wish I recorded me actually, drawing the prints and the patches and the stickers that I'm currently selling, which are gonna close in like 5 minutes. I thought about keeping them open longer, but I guess I'll just toy around with that later. But I got a good number of people who ordered, which makes me pretty excited. But I will be closing that down, and like I said, now 4 minutes. But a lot of my patrons seem to like it, the designs too. Though I am a little bit worried because not all of them filled out a form to make sure that they can actually get this sticker and or patch. So I might have to order extras just in case, which I don't really mind, because thankfully the great thing about pre-orders is that I get the money back. So it helps cover for some of the expenses. So that's pretty cool. My hair looks really good today. I don't know what the fuck I did. But I'm basically waiting for it to turn 4 o'clock now, so I can close down the pre-order and then probably get to work on ordering the patches. Yes, probably do that. Get that settled today. Yay! Why do I look like that? I'm really waiting for it to turn 4, and I open up Twitter and the first thing I fucking see is someone making a Pinochet. Oh, it's for someone who drew a Pinochet fucking Sona. What the fuck? Anyway, time to close these bad boys. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Anyway, do you want to see Pinochet? Sona? What the hell is going on? Okay, well, this is the site that I'm using to order the patches. Here we go. Going with the woven patch design. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Okay, well, back to say that this is a lot more complicated than I thought. I think I'll stick to taffeta fabric. I thought it would be really shiny because this is kind of like what it looks like, but I don't think it'll be an issue because if I'm trying to get to like what this looks like, I mean, this is like just the closest patch I have on me right now. It might be taffeta. It's pretty thin. I don't really mind that because I think it would be cool if the patch kind of is on this sort of thin fabric, but man, I just have so many. I'm also trying to save money on this. I kind of want a border, but I kind of don't. I'll just leave it as no border because I think it'll still come out pretty cool. I'm just afraid that if there's a border, the design is pretty close to the edge of the fabric. So I'm worried if there's a border, it might end up hitting the design. But if you use thread to sew it in, or if you do the so the quantity that I'm going to be choosing is just 50. I'll hit continue. Nice. And then I'm basically just gonna be inputting all this information, and then I'll get back to you when I upload artwork. So this is just the the info that I've written for whoever their designer is about how I want the artwork to be customized. And I didn't realize that I get 50% off. So that's very epic because I can totally pay for $230, but $115. I like the sound of that. So I'm gonna go off and order that then. Yay! It's in. Okay. I guess that just means I'm gonna wait now. So here's the thing about this. I always keep fucking forgetting to film. So I originally had a Google form for my patrons to fill out if they wanted the sticker only, but some of my patrons also ordered the patch that I recently got. I approved the sample of, which I'll show you in a sec, but I found out that like I had forgotten that I had changed the tiers so that whenever people pledge, they have to put in their shipping address, and I forgot I did that like before my break in January. So now I have everyone's address. So I technically don't need the form, but I have it in case anyone has like changed their address or wants me to ship it to a different address or wants discreet packaging, because I do that too, because I don't want to accidentally put anyone in danger with the Trans Solidarity sticker. So I have that form just in case, but I'm going to be ordering the stickers today. So the Trans Solidarity sticker is ready. So it's about 3 by 3 inches. It just really depends on how Sticker App works, so that's good. I'm ordering 200 of those because it's not only for my patrons, but also for some of the Store Envy orders, and hopefully any extras left over are for like mistakes or anything that happen in the mail, or I could just sell the extras, because I always get extras just in case. It's just best to do that. And the Love is Solidarity, I really love this one. But this one's about 3 by 2 inches, just because it's longer than it is taller, and I'll be getting 35 of those because only a couple requested, pre-ordered them off Store Envy. So yes, I'm gonna be getting those today, and then hopefully they'll be shipping out like mid-April to late April, hopefully no later than late April. We'll have to see. It depends. To be honest, the patches are the thing that I'm mostly worried about, just because I've never actually ordered patches before, but I went through quite a bit of like alterations with the designer. So there were like a couple blank spots that I was able to fix by the tail and on the leg. But other than that, I think it was obviously changed a little bit, so that's easier on the printer to actually, stitch this out into the patch. But I think it came out really well, and I'll be waiting on a sample soon, and it should be shipping out late April. So I'll be getting that and then shipping them out as soon as I get them. So I'm pretty excited about that, which is pretty epic. I'm pretty excited about it. Yay. Let's get some woven patches. Okay, so the lighting in my room is really shitty, but I got the stickers today, which is pretty fun. So I'll show you guys that right now. I got them from Sticker App, by the way. Okay, so the lighting is literally ass in my room, so I'm just gonna do my best to show y'all. This is the Love is Solidarity sticker. I think it came out really nice. Looks really cute. There's only about like 30 or so these are mostly from the Store Envy pre-orders. And then here's the Trans Solidarity stickers. These came out really good. I'm really excited. And there's about like 200 or so of them in here, so about like 150 goes to Patreon, and then the other like 20 or 30 goes to Store Envy. So the only thing left to do before I actually start packaging them is actually buy, what would you call it? Better packaging, so I can actually get them ready for patrons who didn't get the patch. to mail out in envelopes, like just standard envelopes. But in terms of like orders with the patch, I wanted to get like recyclable packaging because I want to make sure the patch doesn't get ruined in the mail. And also I just think it looks good. I'm thinking hopefully in the future, once I keep adding more stuff to the store and hopefully increasing, I guess, an audience, you could say, that I can like invest in more stuff like a stamp and better packaging. But yes, I'm very happy with these. They came out very good. Thank you, Sticker Out. Please sponsor me. So it's morning right now, like 10 a.m. I have class soon, but I got an email last night for a sample for the patches, so I'm gonna take a look at that and see how it looks like. So this is what it looks like to check back on edits. I'd already edited it before. Here I approve the design, and apparently this is a sample, so so not gonna lie, this looks really weird. I might have to ask to switch over from woven to screen printed, just because they might look a bit better. So I'm gonna ask and see if I can do that. I'm not sure if that changes the cost. I'm sure it does, but dear God, I want to make sure they look good. It's 12:30 in the morning, so I should be heading to sleep. Voiceover time to explain my packaging process. I literally just write the address down and I stuff everything in there. I write a little order note and an extra thank you card, and I put a little sticker on there. It's a cat sticker, yay!
Spooky place, but I wanted to know what was going on over there. I'll tell you what was going on. There was a spawner, another one of these.
So I finished packaging for the $2 patrons and the $5 patrons. Some of them didn't give me their addresses, so I messaged them. I messaged those people on Patreon to hopefully get their addresses so I can actually ship the stickers and stuff out. Patches samples are good. I approved of them like 2 days ago or something. They look great. I'm really excited for them. So even though they were slightly delayed because I had to change from woven design to just printed, they look really good. So I'm pretty excited for that. And then
those are shipped out to me now. So I just have to wait for them to come. And hopefully I can get those shipped out once they get to me. So all that's left is to package the other like 112 Patreon, not orders, but I guess like rewards for my $8 tier, which is the NSFW tier, which is my favorite tier. But I'm hoping in the future I can actually dedicate like actual NSFW like rewards. I'm really hoping for that. I've seen some really cool stuff from the NSFW artists that I follow on Patreon in terms of like merch. So I'm pretty, I got like a lot of ideas, but I can't really execute them until I get more patrons. Still, I hope to do my best with the amount that I have now. This always happens, but like unfortunately, just because of like I'm in school right now, even though school's gonna end in like a couple of weeks, I have like 2 more weeks of actual classes and then finals for a week, and I really only just have one final, like one actual final, and I have no worry about it because professor is probably gonna make it open out, so really I'm not worried about that. But just the fact that I always have to juggle school and Patreon work, which is why I had dropped my education major, because I just wouldn't have been able to handle all of that. And to be honest, I would prefer to do art stuff instead of be a teacher. Even though I think I might go back to getting a teaching certification down the line, but I'm not really too worried about that. Yeah. I don't know. But this always happens. I always get really busy, and then I feel bad for not posting as much on Patreon. But I'm hoping that the summer and then the fall semester for my junior year is going to be a lot easier for me to handle in terms of Patreon work and in terms of like packaging and all that kind of stuff, and also just doing artwork in general. Because as much as I love doing Patreon work, I also end up struggling of like wanting to do original art and wondering if people will like that. Mostly because I've created my brand, my platform, as like doing a lot of fan art, which I really don't mind. I fucking love doing fan art. But sometimes I want to do something original and I worry it'll just flop. But I'm sexy and I'm cool and people like the things I do. So I'm not too worried. That's just my monkey brain. And I'll save that for my therapist and not you guys. But okay, so I've had a little bit of a wild week. Finals are essentially upon me. It's Wednesday right now, April 28th. But I managed to go home and pick up the patches. So they got here. I feel really bad about being delayed, but I also don't want to give out weird, at least quality patches that I don't like. I've been up really early today because I had class at 8 a.m. so I'm very tired. Ooh. Here's one. I really like it. The colors came out darker, but I honestly don't mind. I think it works pretty well. I guess I'm just gonna count these and then get some packing done before my next class. But yeah, I'll be sending these out. They look very cute, little square boys.
You can also use these on moral pause, so when you're dealing with a male gecko, you need to.
Alright, a voiceover Mateo back here. I'm recording this at like 11 p.m. so if I'm quiet, it's literally because everyone's asleep in my house. But I want to say thank you for watching this little vlog. It's kind of like the first time I've tried doing this, so I hope you guys liked it. And thank you so much to my patrons. You're the reason why I'm able to do this. So if you want to check out my Patreon and anything else I do, links are below. So thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed me and my gay little adventure. Hope you join me for the next gay little adventure. Fuck yeah.